I'm telling you, I'm feeling good about this run. If it doesn't go well, and it turns out that I'm an idiot, and, you know, I should not have been nearly as excited as I am right now, I have no shame going to, like, the Dead Cells wiki and figuring out what the hell I'm doing wrong, because I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Like, this is going really well, but then when we get to some trickier parts, I don't feel as confident, which is natural, but I feel like is avoidable with the right knowledge. So we might seek that knowledge out. We'll see. You know, I think about a game like Gungeon, Enter the Gungeon, another great rogue-lite. It's a twin-stick shooter, though, but it has a lot of, like, secret elements, you know? Like, oh, you want to get to the secret level? You need to know this, and do this, and speak to this person, and go in this area with this item. That kind of stuff, I love it. I mean, Bloodborne is replete with that kind of thing, too. So, you know, I'm not above, if I can't figure it out on my own after many attempts, seeking out some outside help. I mean, why else are other people there, you know? The community is there to build each other up, so why not take advantage of that fact? This is not a game that I feel like I need to, you know, dig through myself and kind of slave away at picking away at the pieces. This is something that I want to just experience to its maximum, and if the community is going to help me get there, so be it. I'm fine with that. That's what happened with me in Bloodborne. Actually, with all the FromSoft games, once I beat the game once, I was like, okay, now it's time to see, you know, what I missed. Let's look it up, let's figure it out, and then let's go back and do it the right way. So I think when I first beat Bloodborne, there's 3 different endings. The first ending I got was not the easiest ending to get, so I'm happy with myself on that fact. So there's an ending where, and I hope I'm not spoiling it for you if you haven't played it yet, or if you're just looking forward to it. You know, I won't spoil it too much, but I'll just say there are 3 endings. There's one ending where you kind of resign yourself to your fate and say, okay, I accept, and the game ends. There's another ending where you say, no, I don't want it to end like that. And you push back, and that's the second ending. And that's the ending I got. So I'm kind of happy that that was my first true ending. And then there's another ending, which is like one of the, you know, find these 3 secret items, bring them to these 3 secret locations, you know, consume them in this order, and then go to the final, you know, it's like a whole thing, a whole like rigmarole. That's the one that I was never gonna figure out on my own. Looked up, and that was the final ending that I achieved on my playthroughs. And then when I was doing my speed run, of course, I just did the one that was the easiest, which was the first one. So, yeah. That Bloodborne is another one of these types of games with a lot of secrets to uncover. In this kind of game, though, I don't feel like it's not as pressing for me to figure it out on my own, you know? Somebody help me out, please. Oh, is that something? See what I mean? That makes me look like an idiot. If I knew what I was doing, that would not have happened. What's over here?